All right, we are here in Palm Springs. We are headed home to the Bay Area. Just finished a parade, and just being away from our son and having time together was so refreshing. I don't think we've laughed like that in a long time, and it's something that we truly needed. But what was your weekend like? What was your experience?
It was definitely good to get away for the weekend because we haven't had a weekend away since June when we both worked the We Hope Parade, West Hollywood Pride Parade. And it was nice to get out of our usual environment, away from our usual routine. And unfortunately, that means away from our son. But also, fortunately, when we're able to take a step away, that distance makes the heart grow fonder. You know, as soon as we left, were we not even on the plane? We were on BART. We're like, we miss him already.
We had a 30-minute BART train, and only 15 minutes into our BART train, we look at each other like, we miss our son.
Yeah. So at the parade, I gave an interview to some guy with a camera, and I spelled out my name. And I was like, oh, what am I doing? And some of the questions were like, what do you do for the parade? Like, why are you here? Why do you keep coming back? It's like, because this is a great environment, like, love the community. It's something different that we don't normally get to do. We get to meet a lot of people. We get to travel to all these different locations, and it's awesome. And it's just something that makes you feel more connected, feel more appreciative of everyone around. So it's like something that's definitely very awesome.
To that sentiment, to piggyback on that, it's definitely a life outside of life, and we don't do it for the money. Granted, we're very thankful that flights and hotel, lodging, food is all accommodated, but being able to be out there with community. And I was telling a story about how we had one group of kids where there's like 150 kids, and they just would not move in this crowd of people, and I just hit them with the, you have 6 to 7 seconds to get on that float. And they're like, 6, 7. And then I hit them with the gritty, and some kids were grittying with me. So you find those little joys and moments like this is why we do it. Again, it's not about the money. This is why we do what we do. And our uncle is such a great captain and leader, but also we have such an amazing team. We have such a great support system from our village to be able to step away for a couple days. And we came away with some different perspective, more gratitude, more appreciation.
Yeah, I think, again, this weekend away definitely helped us kind of reset, get out of our usual environment. We're looking forward to, is it 4 more weeks for Fiesta Bowl? Yeah, 4 more weeks for Fiesta Bowl. So it's going to come much sooner than I think that we're anticipating, much sooner than we're prepared for. But each parade that we do is a new experience, new learning opportunity. Just exciting.
And I think also too, needing this mental refresh and reset because we had a very traumatic week with our son having a febrile seizure. I mean, he's had COVID already. He's had influenza A, and that kid is so resilient. People are like, oh, did you name him Logan because of Wolverine? At first, I was like, no, that wasn't it. But now I'm like, he's truly living up to his name. So I think that us having appreciation as parents, but also knowing that he's growing up healthy and strong, more resilient, and for us as parents, learning that like it's okay to have time for yourselves, it's okay to reconnect, and this is exactly what this weekend was. Just being able to reconnect with each other and also learning how to move on from that trauma. It was hard. It was a very hard week with lack of sleep, especially for my wife. He's still crawling all over her, and having just that time away to be able to have some sleep and have that resilience too for each other and appreciate each other's time, and move forward. And I think that's the most important part with any trauma, is knowing how to move forward and knowing what you need individually, but also as a couple to help move forward in life now too. So,
I'm excited to see the Lullabear.
all right.